Young Lives is a collaborative study of the Millennium generation. Its design and scale is unique, following the same 12,000 children growing up in 4 countries to identify what can be done to lift children out of poverty. What did we find? Since the beginning of the millennium, Young Lives countries have seen their economies grow. Households are better off and have greater access to services. All the same, inequality is becoming entrenched and some children have been left behind. The impacts of growing up poor are clear. The poorest children experience intersecting disadvantages, including their rural location, ethnicity, and household poverty. Their first years of life are critical. Weak basic services, food insecurity, and household poverty all undermine healthy development, and low maternal education and well-being also matter. Undernourished children arrive at school the least prepared and able to learn, and the poorest have the least access to early learning programs, despite standing to gain the most. Investments in quality and equitable preschool systems pay off for both children and society. Early childhood is foundational, but it's not the only life phase that matters. Some children whose growth was stunted in early life show normal growth later, linked with improved learning. Worryingly, other children have faltered. Services such as school feeding offer a crucial opportunity to sustain children's development. More children are going to school than ever before, with gender parity in enrolment a major achievement. Girls are often staying in school longer than boys, but access doesn't equal learning, which is undermined by harsh disciplinary practices and quality shortcomings. The poorest children generally experience the weakest schooling and face the greatest pressure to juggle education with work. Important measures include making schools safer, prioritising quality schooling, irrespective of a child's gender or background, and helping relieve competing demands so children can meet their hopes for education. Adolescence is a second window of opportunity, but also a time of great responsibility and risk. Children's economic contributions accelerate during adolescence, even while they strive to remain in school. Gender disparities grow as young people and their families start making choices around intimate relationships, parenthood, and work. Importantly, we found real signs of hope, promise, and policy success. There is important value added in Vietnamese schools, and staying in school protects girls from young marriage. There is also real hope in physical recovery after the earliest years. But to continue to transform lives, access to training, livelihoods, and decent jobs is essential. Young people must be at the heart of inclusive policies to create healthier, more productive, and just societies, and to break the intergenerational transmission of poverty. We're excited to see where they go next.